Hey goalies, this is Mike. In this video, let's take a closer look at the new Vaughn 2000 Velocity 6 Pro leg pads. New for 2014, the 2000 Velocity 6 leg pads replace the 7800 Velocity 5 model from 2012. In the 2000, Vaughn has once again improved on a tried and true design that's been the benchmark of hybrid style pad design for over a decade. The 2000 features the traditional knee rolls that have become a staple of the design, though this year the pad front is much more firm than in past models. This helps give the pad a more solid feel and also reduces some weight. The interior foams are made of a combination of sheet foams, which stretch a little farther down the pad than ever before, and a more firm internal Pro Pack shredded foam stuffing to help the pad maintain its shape for a longer period of time. The thigh rise design has been over squared for 2014, which means it's slightly wider here at the top of the pad, though it's still 11 inches in width. This ensures that the pad will seal to the ice in the butterfly, even if the goalie is leaning back somewhat or is not putting his or her full weight on the inside edge. If we take a look at the inside toe area, you'll see that it's also slightly wider than in past designs to seal more tightly to the ice and provide more stability in the butterfly position. The biggest enhancement for 2014 is the new internal Pro Core design, which features a new carbon fiber recoil plate that runs from the top of the pad or top of the thigh rise here all the way down to a point right below the last knee roll. This recoil plate is flexible enough to allow the pad to bend easily at the flex points, but it's rigid enough to spring the pad back into shape after it's been flexed. On the inside edge of the pad, another change for 2014 is that the pad seams have all been modified so that no binding is exposed. This makes the HD foam-based sliding surface even smoother than before for faster controlled slides across the net. If we take a look at the landing area here on the pad, you'll see that the medial edge here has been made very wide, so it pushes the knee riser back a little bit. And you'll also see that this knee riser is just one solid block. It's not separate pieces. It's sewn right into the inside edge. And the result is to give you a very long, very wide landing surface so that when you go down the ice, you're incredibly stable in your butterfly. The knee cradle and leg channel features Vaughn's proprietary MSH3 material here for both comfort and quicker pad rotation. And both the leg channel and the knee cradle are 3/4 of an inch wider than in past designs. The integrated knee and thigh protector here has been moved up from the knee cradle to provide better knee protection and more room in the knee area. Let's take a closer look at the knee cradle design, which is made up of a couple different parts. You've got this separate, softer foam, taller piece here that sits right up against the knee riser. And on the outside, you've got a shorter piece, and you've also got a double elastic strap that connects the two. Couple differences here from the old design. This flap here is segmented here at this stitching line so that when you go down in your butterfly, this piece actually flaps up and this outside flap doesn't fight your knee as it twists and moves into the butterfly position. And this dual elastic strap takes its cues from the old 7990 pad in the sense that it's angled and it actually runs underneath the break in your knee rather than right across it. So it still provides you with the snug fit, or you can actually adjust the fit to make it as snug or as loose as you like, but it doesn't interfere with the bend in your knee at all. For 2014, the calf wraps have been extended somewhat to provide better wraparound protection for the leg. In this shot here, you can actually see, if I put these two together, you can see how the two calf wraps work together to almost completely seal the area behind your leg, right on your calf. And you've got this elastic strap, the single elastic strap here, which you can use to either make this area really snug, or you can also loosen it up a little bit as well, or it's got another buckle here on the other side, so if you don't like it, you can even remove that. Strapping on the 2000 consists of a standard tow bar with HD foam inside for some protection on the front of your skate. Traditional leather boot strap. You've got 1, 2 leather calf straps, along with this elastic strap here that spans the calf wraps. Up top here, you've got 2 straps that go through this tab in the knee riser, and they're of course the nylon webbing straps, and they attach here on the side. You've also got another strap that comes from the thigh rise, and in this setup it's actually attaching right here on the outside of the knee cradle. But you'll see a couple different strap locations. So you've got one here up top, you've got a buckle here, and then of course you've got the three that the straps are already attached to. So you have some ability to customize your strapping positions. And with this strap here up top, there's actually a couple pockets here. There's one here at the top and one here below it. So you can adjust those straps if you like, or you can completely take them out if you don't want anything here at your thigh rise. If you take a look at the graphic setup on the 2000, you'll see that it's identical to what you'll find on the 2200. And this graphic also gives you a few more options as well. You'll see that it starts here at the toe. This inner graphic goes all the way up to the thigh, so you have the ability to split the pad in a couple different zones. You can make, for example, this white on the inside, another color here, another color here on the outside. And another great thing about this graphics package is that, as I said, it's the same as the 2200 and it's very similar to the LT90. So if you want to mix and match your set of Vaughn pads, you can customize them all so that they'll all look very similar, and you won't look like you have three different pieces of gear with different graphics. So really nice move by Vaughn in that regard. The pad comes in sizes from 31 to 37 inches. 31 through 36 inches are all a +2 thigh rise now, and a 37 is a +1 thigh rise. And as I said, the pad is customizable in a lot of different areas besides color. You can check all those options out at totalgoalie.com, and thanks for watching.